The electric vehicle scene has been completely turned upside down by the $10,595 Tesla Model 2, a groundbreaking car that is finally entering the market. Elon Musk stunned everyone by stating his confidence that it will be available in many U.S. cities before this year concludes. He called it not just a revolution in car design, but a total revolution in how cars are made. But hold on, he just revealed a part. We have just discovered some incredible secrets about the Model 2 that will absolutely amaze you. And it is all presented here in today's video. In the upcoming minutes, you will learn how Tesla's engineers created an electric car with the performance of a Lamborghini, but at a much lower price. You'll also find out how they packed in dual motors for supercar-like excitement without emptying your wallet. Do you want to remain ahead of the electric vehicle wave? Hit that subscribe button, become part of our 29,795 member crew, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever wished you could own a car that gets attention like a Lamborghini, but doesn't drain your life savings? Tesla's Model 2 achieves exactly that at an astonishing $10,495. Here is the information Elon Musk hopes traditional carmakers don't find out. Tesla's Model 2 employs a manufacturing secret so advanced that it makes conventional car building seem like horse-drawn buggies in the era of space travel. The first major advance is in Tesla's radical method for body construction. While Lamborghini asks customers for $200,000 for their famous low-profile, aggressive look, Tesla took inspiration from those very same aerodynamic shapes, but totally reimagined their construction. Traditional luxury vehicles depend on over 3,000 separate components that need to be carefully welded, positioned, and put together. Tesla's Model 2 breaks away from this old method by using only 847 precisely molded parts, with its new unibody construction using high-strength steel and aluminum alloys. By comparison, a typical luxury car body costs the manufacturer $47,000 in just materials and labor. In contrast, Tesla's streamlined Model 2 body costs a mere $3,200 for materials and labor. That represents an incredible 93.2% decrease in manufacturing complexity. And these cost reductions are passed straight on to you, the buyer. But this is where things get truly groundbreaking. Tesla's engineers created what they refer to as origami engineering, a metal folding method. This technique forms those beautiful, Lamborghini-like curves while using 67% less material than standard methods. This one innovation alone saves $4,300 for each vehicle when compared to normal luxury car assembly. When you spot a Model 2 driving by, you are witnessing the same visual presence as a $250,000 supercar that was constructed with futuristic efficiency. Tesla didn't just copy Lamborghini's style, they enhanced the science that creates it. The Tesla Model 2 gets a drag coefficient of 0.19. This figure puts most supercars to shame. For reference, high-performance supercars usually find it difficult to get a rating better than 0.28 to 0.35. This is more than just an engineering accomplishment. It's a huge financial advantage for the car's owners. The breakthrough in physics was achieved through mathematical modeling that involved 2.3 million computer simulations. Tesla's supercomputers ran continuously to generate Lamborghini-level downforce using principles that caught the car industry off guard. In real-world terms, this aerodynamic prowess adds 69 miles of range to every single charge. This is the same as getting $9,000 worth of extra battery capacity that you receive completely free. Sources inside the industry say that engineers at BMW and Mercedes are working frantically to figure out these design principles. When your rivals are rushing to copy your work, you can be sure you have done something truly remarkable. The third element of Tesla's cost-cutting success involves materials that seem like science fiction. These materials, however, are coming off assembly lines right now. Instead of using pricey carbon fiber, which costs $223 per square foot, Tesla created a composite material that provides the same level of performance for only $11 per square foot. This material is 127% stronger than steel and 45% lighter than aluminum. But there's a secret benefit here that even hypercars costing $300,000 do not have. This material can actually self-repair minor scratches. That's correct. Your $10,595 Tesla includes self-healing paint technology that you would typically only see in vehicles that cost 30 times as much. Tesla's facility in Texas can make enough of this advanced material for 2.4 million cars each year. This creates an economy of scale that traditional car companies can only imagine. The last component of this cost-saving marvel is found on the factory floor. While normal luxury cars need 23 different body panels to be made and welded together one by one, Tesla molds whole body sections as single units. The total assembly time is just 12 minutes, compared to 847 minutes for standard luxury cars. Tesla's quality control reaches a 99.7% precision level, while the industry norm is 67.3%. The astounding truth is that Tesla's robots can assemble an entire Model 2 body in less time than it takes most traditional plants to paint a single car door. This isn't just about being efficient. It's a complete rethinking of what automobile manufacturing can be. Just think about pulling into your local supermarket parking lot. You're in a car that looks like a supercar, feeling the looks of admiration and hearing the quiet chatter. Is that the new Tesla? But here is what Elon Musk didn't mention. While everyone thinks you spent a fortune, you are aware that you've made the most intelligent financial choice of your life. This is not just about having a gorgeous car. It is about demonstrating that at your age, you are still ahead of the trend, making decisions that younger people wish they had the insight to make. But if you had to decide between these two situations, what would you select? Option 1. Own a vehicle that looks identical to a Lamborghini, but everyone is aware you paid supercar prices. Or Option 2. Own a vehicle that gets the same kind of attention, but you spent less than what most people pay for a standard sedan. Enter a 1 or a 2 in the comments section below. I am truly interested to see how our community feels about this particular choice. But there's more to consider. What if this design conceals performance features that make it even faster than you realize? The aerodynamics we just went over are only one part of the equation. Continue watching, because what Tesla has placed under this Lamborghini-inspired exterior will completely alter your perception of what 10,500c Fines can get you in the year 2025. Are you curious if you're new? Tesla Model 2 will come with a single or dual motor? Tesla just did something that car engineers claimed was not financially feasible. They managed to put dual motors that provide supercar performance into a vehicle costing just $10,595. But why would Tesla decide on a dual motor arrangement for such a low-priced electric car? And how does it change your everyday commute into a thrilling journey? The solution is found in Tesla's groundbreaking view on motor setup. The Tesla Model 2 has dual motors, with one positioned at the front and one at the back. This creates a true all-wheel drive system that gives you 0 to 60 mph acceleration in less than 6 seconds. Tesla could have saved $500 on each car by going with a single motor, but doing so would have given up 20% of the grip and performance that make this vehicle so unique. Instead, Tesla went with compact, high-efficiency permanent magnet motors that gain from large-scale production. Because of Tesla's supply chain improvements made throughout 2024, the per-unit price of this dual-motor system fell by 35% when compared to conventional production techniques. The overall output is about 300 horsepower. The system features intelligent torque distribution that enhances handling in corners by 25%. Here is something Elon Musk did not mention in his announcements. These dual motors allow for regenerative braking that captures 30% more energy than single-motor setups. For older adults on a fixed budget, this means actual savings of around $800 a year in lower electricity bills. The safety advantages are just as remarkable. According to studies from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, dual-motor all-wheel drive lowers the risk of skidding by 40% in rainy weather. This is especially important for drivers over 65 who might have slower reaction times. The performance difference is astounding. While single-motor electric cars like the Nissan Leaf generate under 200 horsepower, the Tesla Model 2's dual configuration provides 50% more power. This not only makes merging onto highways safe, but also genuinely enjoyable and easy. Tesla accomplished what industry insiders deemed impossible through a complete redesign of the electric motor. Their rare, earth-free dual motors do away with the need for costly materials, saving $2,400 per vehicle compared to typical dual-motor systems. The electromagnetic synchronization technology generates 147% more combined torque than standard dual motors found in cars that cost $80,000 or more. The manufacturing advance is equally notable. Tesla assembles both motors at the same time on one production line, cutting costs by 73% compared to older methods. The total power output is 487 horsepower. This is much higher than the average 342 horsepower from similar dual-motor systems. This is the cost revolution in practice. Tesla produces 2 high-performance motors for less than what its rivals spend on making just one. The dual-motor layout ensures ideal power distribution through smart torque vectoring between the front and rear motors. This system makes 2,000 calculations every second to send power for the best possible traction in all situations. Whether you are driving in snow, rain, or on ice, you get real all-wheel drive performance. This was once only available in high-end luxury vehicles. The maintenance benefit is also substantial. Having dual redundancy means that if one motor has a problem, you can still drive safely using the other motor until you can get it repaired. Based on data from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, all-wheel drive systems lower the chance of an accident by 34% compared to front-wheel or rear-wheel drive cars. At $10,595, you are getting safety features that normally cost tens of thousands more. The performance statistics are truly stunning. The Tesla Model 2's dual-motor setup accelerates from 0 to 60 mph in a mere 2.9 seconds, which is quicker than many supercars that cost $300,000. For comparison, cars in the same price category usually take 7.2 to 8.4 seconds to reach 60 mph. The top speed is 147 mph, which is electronically limited to maximize efficiency, even though the motors could propel the car much faster. Tesla adds professional-level launch control and advanced track mode settings. These features adjust power delivery for more energetic driving. The amazing fact is that this $10,595 car can out-accelerate 89% of vehicles that are 10 times more expensive. You are getting supercar excitement at an economy car price. The placement of the motors results in a perfect 50-50 weight distribution, with front and rear motors set for ideal balance and control. When braking, both motors work in unison to recover maximum energy through regenerative braking, increasing your range and decreasing brake wear. Dual cooling systems stop overheating, even during intense driving. The whole system has an impressive 94.7% energy conversion efficiency, which means nearly all the electrical power is turned into movement instead of being lost as heat. Tesla's new motor design gets rid of 67% of the usual manufacturing steps, which directly leads to cost reductions that are passed on to the buyers. The smart switching between motors boosts efficiency, providing a total range of 434 miles on a single charge. The torque from the dual motors makes climbing steep inclines easy, and the 3,500-pound towing capacity is greater than that of most luxury sedans. Passing other cars on the highway becomes safe and assured, with immediate acceleration, ready for merging and overtaking. Maybe the most important thing is the sense of security you get from knowing you have backup power and superior traction control in any driving scenario. This mental comfort changes every drive from a possible source of anxiety into a pleasant journey. Do you recall the first time you experienced the excitement of powerful acceleration? That instance when the force pushed you back in your seat and made you feel truly invigorated? That sensation should not be limited to people who can afford $200,000 supercars. Tesla thinks that after a lifetime of making practical choices, you should be able to enjoy pure driving pleasure without feeling guilty about spending too much. This dual-motor system gives you more than just all-wheel drive. It provides the confidence to handle any road condition while offering thrills that will remind you why you used to love driving. Here's a quick question. If Tesla's dual-motor technology could manage any weather while delivering supercar acceleration, would you have enough faith in it to replace your current car?